happening, BC Spirits? BC Spirits Spirit of Day number 265. As I said earlier this week, I'm tasting things this week that I haven't tried before, or it's been a while since I tried it before, but I've never tried on the show. And this is one of them. The Liberty Distilling Endeavour Gin from Origins from Granville Island. Beautiful distillery right there on Granville Island. Great bar setup. Their bar is from like a Prohibition style hotel that they found and brought up from the US. It's absolutely magic. But they're very, very into the process of craft distilling in BC, which is a massive thing. I talk about it a ton. Everything's mashed on site, fermented on site, and distilled on site to make your base spirit to start making stuff. So Liberty has taken this to one more step by using 25 BC botanicals. Now, why is that such a big deal? Because there's certain things that go into gin that don't grow in BC. We don't have a huge citrus supply here, although I've seen citrus start popping up in the last 10 years due to the heat that we get during summer. Juniper is another one. Juniper is something that is a bit of a hit and miss. It either is really great one year and not so great the next year. So it's a bit of a hit and miss when it comes to actually having a really regular, sustainable supply of juniper in the province. So that's another one that's a little bit more difficult to sort of dial in. So when someone goes ahead and does 25 botanicals from BC, you sort of really have to understand, like, that's a hell of a lot of R&D, hell of a lot of prep time, and a hell of a lot of sourcing to try and make this work. Super complex on the nose, like a really, really full-on. Juniper is not definitely like the big pong in this one. You're getting all the botanicals in a really big bouquet. Now we're starting to get the juniper. Juniper's coming through really nice, like nice piney juniper, almost mentholy. 45%, and texture just comes from that higher alcohol content. Boom, what a gin. Gorgeous. Not juniper forward. I would definitely say this is like a mid-range for people who are starting to explore gin, don't want to go to the big juniper bombs of London and that sort of thing, like English style juniper bombs of London Dry. This is a really great representation of new Western style gin, I think. Beautiful Pacific Northwest sort of feel to it. Beautiful texture from the 45%, bright and aromatic and floral and fragrant on the palate, with that juniper just coming through really nicely, a really light, piney menthol that comes through from that juniper. Fantastic little number. Gin martini all the way. Going with maybe, I would probably go the Ampersand or the Esquimalt Wine Company dry vermouth. Keep that big structure really alive and find a vermouth that complements it. 245, the Origins Endeavour Gin from Liberty Distilling on Granville Island. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.